Well, economic development is a lot of different things, but to me the center of it is creating opportunities for people who live in your community to advance their lives.
To me, economic development means having not only a seat at the table, but an opportunity to participate.
It comes from this Greek concept of oikonomia, the stewardship of a household. How can we understand our economy as a collective household?
So, short-term approach, immediacy of a job; longer-term approach, setting people up for success in life.
Well, a couple ways people can get involved is, first of all, just by showing up. So there may be events out there that are available for, people that may be a Greater Austin Black Chamber event. Realizing that just because it says the word Greater Austin Black Chamber doesn't mean that it's only for Black people, but realizing that it's for an economic development for our entire city and the community. Another way I think that people can get involved is offering their volunteering their time for anything that they're a subject matter expert in.
I would say if people want to do good, learn a craft from beginning to end, and you'll find more than adequate amounts of capacity to bring people into that whole system that you've created, and the capacity to sell that product will be off the charts.
Well, I think you can do nothing finer than, whether you're building a company or whether you work for a governmental entity or whether you're working as a volunteer, to try to create opportunities for people to move forward and to earn a living. And that's job one for companies, it's job one for government, and I think it's job one for those of us that enjoy working in the community.
Now, there was a book that came out called Drive, The Secret of What Motivates Us by Daniel Pink, and one of the things, he was really taking a lot of social science research and boiling it down, and he said it really boils down to autonomy, mastery, and purpose. If you want to create a good community of people, you've got to create a space where people are owning something. They can have ownership of one part of that thing. Mastery, that they're growing better and better at that craft for the rest of their life. But it's also got to have purpose. So many businesses miss out on that purpose element by saying we're going to grow better and better at this thing that we own, but they're not connecting it to someone's heart cry. And what connects with people's heart is we were made for each other. We were made to bond in community.